Inverse trigonometry functions, domain, range, and principal value of inverse circular functions. Function, domain, range, principal value range. Sin inverse x, domain is -1, 1. It is under closed interval. It means it will go to -1. It will go from -1 to 1. It will be the value of different sine angles which lie between the range minus pi by 2, pi by 2. It means range will be minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Different angles which lie between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Therefore, it can be written as principal value under principal value branch minus pi by 2 is less than or equal to y is less than or equal to pi by 2. It means minus pi by 2 and pi by 2 also included, where y is equal to sin inverse x. In case of cos inverse x, domain -1 to 1. Different value of cos angles is -1 to 1. It is under closed interval. It means -1 and 1 also included. Different values of the angle which goes to 0 to pi under closed interval. It means 0 and pi also included. It means its principal value branch will be 0 is less than or equal to y less than or equal to y pi, where y is equal to cos inverse x. If we take tan inverse x, all the real values of the values taken on the number lines that is given below are real values from minus infinite to infinite taken, that is indicated by r. It is the value of different tan angles from minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 under closed interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, in which minus pi by 2 and pi by 2 not included. Therefore, principal value branch will be minus pi by 2 is less than y is less than pi by 2, where y is equal to tan inverse x. Cot inverse x, all real value can be taken and in the range 0 to pi. Different angle from 0 to pi can be taken under closed interval, so 0 and pi will not be included. So 0 is under the principal value branch, 0 is less than y is less than pi, where y is equal to cot inverse x. In case of sec inverse x, the values from minus infinite to -1. Minus infinite started from closed interval, whereas -1 is minus infinite is open interval and -1 is closed interval. So it will be the values are except minus infinite, all the values to the minus 1, union closed interval 1, it means 1 is included, and 1 to infinite, infinite is not included, 1 to all the values from 1 to infinite, where infinite is not included because it is under closed interval. These are the values from the 0 to pi under closed interval, except minus pi by 2. So the principal value branch equal to 0 is less than or equal to y or less than or equal to pi, where pi is not equal to pi by 2, where y is equal to sec inverse x. In case of cosec inverse x, under closed interval minus infinite, it means minus infinite is not included. It will go to the minus 1. Minus 1 is also included because it is under the closed interval. Union closed interval 1 to infinite, where infinite is not included because it is under open interval. So all the values are minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, pi by 2 to pi by 2, except the angle 0. The values will be under domain minus in closed interval, open interval minus infinite minus 1, closed interval union, closed interval 1, infinite, open interval. Therefore, principal value branch equal to minus pi by 2 is less than or equal to y, is less than or equal to pi by 2, y is not 0, where y is equal to cosec inverse x. Properties of inverse circular functions, part A, sin inverse x sin inverse x sin theta equal to theta, cos inverse cos theta equal to theta, tan inverse tan theta is equal to theta, cot inverse cot theta is equal to theta, sec inverse sec theta equal to theta, cosec inverse cosec theta is equal to theta, sin inverse 1 by x is equal to cosec inverse x, cos inverse 1 by x is equal to sec inverse x, tan inverse 1 by x is equal to cot inverse x.